Alrighty. Select stream. Okay, I gotta just put this VR headset on and set the boundary or whatever real quick. Uno momento, por favors. The color reproduction is so much better in this. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's see here. Basically the idea was I just want to make some more money before the new Spec 3 update comes out, because I know there's going to be some pretty sweet stuff. Already did the weekly challenges this week. I never opened up my thing. I have one more race I need to do for this book. There was this Indianapolis one. This one's pretty rough, man. I don't really have the money to spend to get a car that's better than the one I got, so I might just do Nürburgring and see whichever one makes the most money on it for now, and then we'll move on to something else. I'm pretty close to 1 million right now. This one is 3 laps of the whole Nürburgring endurance. World Touring Car 800s. I've never done it before, apparently. Sounds really awesome. Honestly, I don't know if 800s though. I bet you the Valkyrie could do it. Okay, we'll do it, but we'll have to have the HUD on so I can see my gas and stuff. This makes decent money. It's not bad, like a eighth of a million. They're all like GT3 cars. I might regret doing this. Okay, I got all the display. Here we go. Let me get my speech chat going, because I can almost guarantee you that I don't have it up and people are talking. What's going on? Did you say hi? How's it going? Appreciate you for being here. I'm throwing this chat up so that I can hear you. What the heck? Okay. Give me 1 second. I actually think my controls are not set to the right profile. I could be wrong. Yeah, okay, there we go. I have to there we go. VR's a little fussy in this one compared to the... God, okay, I need to pick a different car up. Today's like the day of me embarrassing myself online. I'm fine though. I'll deal with it. Let me get a GT3 car, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know why my GT3 car is nowhere near 800, so I'll just stick with this. Actually, let's do the Super Formula car. That'll make it really easy, actually. Plus, it'll be fun. Let's just do that. This should be able to do all 3 laps without stopping. It thinks. What's going on? Are you down to do some races? I asked my other friend if he wanted to race. He didn't respond, so. My real life friend. We've been trying to race for months now, I feel like. I'm going to assume that I can get through this whole race without stopping because that's what my stuff says. So I'm turning off the HUD, and if I regret it, I regret it. Oh, take it easy. I'll see you later. I'm doing alright. I got the doctor today, got that appointment set for the neurologist or whatever. I did some rallies earlier. I wasn't doing great at the beginning, but I did pretty good in the middle, and then I did pretty bad at the end. You ever try the rally games? Do you like rally? The sun is blinding, bro. It's like so much better than the Quest 2 in terms of the graphics and stuff, but the rally games are just unique. You can't really play anything else anyway than the computer for those. Yeah, this is Gran Turismo. Yeah, this is the Nürburgring. I'm doing 3 laps of the Nürburgring because I'm trying to make money for the new update that's coming out. But I also don't want to do just like Le Mans or whatever. It just gets kind of boring. Yeah, the VR is pretty cool. Definitely the best console racing experience in my opinion. This rig that I'm playing right now, I've had for about 6 months. I started playing GT7 maybe almost about a year ago now at this point. I started with just the PS4 and a controller on the first day. I used to play Assetto Corsa a lot on the Logitech that I have over here. And then I kind of decided I was going to get a PS5 and everything so that I could play and stream at the same time and not work my computer so hard. And then it also lets me play with you guys, so if like other people have this game, I can play on servers and still play in VR. Because for me, the racing in not VR is just not, I can't really do it, honestly. Not that I'm very good with the VR, but I'm terrible without it. I think that guy might have been first place, so as long as we can maintain our place here. Oh. Yeah, the controller was really good on PS5. I thought it was amazing how good it was. Like, if I just had the controller and the VR headset, like, I'd be pretty happy if I had nothing else, for sure. Okay, maybe that guy wasn't in first place. Let's see. I think the better the wheel that you get and more realistic of, like, I don't know, like, people go all crazy on the amount of torque that you need. I played dirt with this on max torque and it was so hard to control with the stick shift and everything else that it's like, it was ridiculous. This is on PS5, but the speed at which it can spin around in like dirt and stuff makes it so much more realistic to what a car would do, that it makes it direct drive and stuff versus belt or any of the old stuff is definitely what's up. Like, now that I have it, and I could definitely say that after I've used it for months, you know. I used my uncle's T300 and it's really, really good, and it was like so good that I was convinced I didn't need direct drive, but in these like rally or drifting kind of things, it's so nice that you could just let the wheel come back to your hand. It's not on easy, but the cars, it said it should have been. No, I'll start a server after this race. I was just trying to get some money for the Spec III. Okay, I pretty firmly believe that I'm in first place at this point, but I could be wrong. The VR headset is so much better than the Quest 2. That sun looks so bright that it actually, like, I have to like look away from it. This is the Nürburgring Endurance. It's 3 laps on Endurance to get like $125,000. And I just like the Nürburgring, so I just figured I'd make money and I'd do something I like to. What's going on? Welcome to the channel, Bilbo. How you doing? Nürburgring. Yeah, I started with the Valkyrie, and then it was just like way uncontrollable. So I figured I'd try this against him. But for some reason, I'm done. But for some reason, the cars are 800 performance, and they're all GT3 cars that the AI is driving. If I pick a GT3 car, it's only a 700 performance, so I don't really know why that is. I wasn't like intentionally trying to pick a faster car or anything. Yeah, this is in VR. I think one more lap after this. I don't have my head up, but I think I have enough fuel. I think I have one, but I have to double check. Yeah, dude, Jim, this car has so much downforce, so you almost don't even have to stop. You just don't even have to brake most of the time. Through a lot of the corners that are just brutal on a normal car, you know. I'm like lightly braking with my left foot. Do. I'm not sure. I'll look after this. I made it an 800 performance car, so whatever that is. I probably didn't use a ballast or anything because I don't want to change the handling. I probably just used a power restrictor. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's kind of what I thought these were for a while, but I think those F35 1500s and stuff are a little bit more like what a real Formula car is. I'll be honest, I'm a little ignorant to what Sumer Formula is, like in comparison to Formula 1. Is it just a manufacturer's show-off competition? Is it a manual? Oh, you're crazy, brother. I'll do it though. Gotcha. Yeah, today with the rallying, I've realized that I'm not very good at the H patterns. But I think it's because I have a gated shifter. In real life, I've always had like a crunchy, you know, cable-driven one. It's hard to find the spots when you're fumbling around on a gated shifter. It's so much harder to focus and talk to people while I'm trying to do the dirt race than this. Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate you. Literally a straight line. I feel you, brother. It's hard. Well, because in rally, too, you got to pop the clutch a lot. That's what I was realizing today is, you know, you get down and you got to throw the handbrake down, then you're in second gear, and then you're able to go, but it's like bogged down. So you got to like pop the clutch. I try to use whatever it has. If it's got H pattern, I'll use H pattern, but I use traction control. I'm going to be honest, on a lot of rear-wheel drive cars I'll use a little traction control. I have it by default off now at this point, but some of them are just too much for me, man. I know it slows me down, but so does spinning out of control and losing the race, you know? Dude, rally drivers are crazy. I don't honestly think that I can think of anything crazier. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I didn't catch your name. It said it really quick. Yeah. That is not my strong suit. I could take people in a front-wheel drive car pretty easy, bro. This track is almost a joke for this car. It's like, oh, whatever. I have like a piece of hair on my forehead and it's bothering me. Yeah, this is Nürburgring, the endurance one. So slightly different than Nordschleife. Yeah, I do get it. I wish I had my Forte still. That thing was pretty baller edition. I know that's like ridiculous to say to most people, but so I drove the mid-rear NSX for daily races for a while because even with low traction control I could still control it pretty good, and I felt like some of the other rear cars were getting me smoked because I would just lose control or I'd have too much traction control and just couldn't keep up. So I get what you mean, like mid-rear is for me probably the best of a GT3 car or something. Then we got the Fanta car, the 4C, is that mid-rear too? But even then, I gotta be kind of careful. You got some prediction? What are your predictions? Looks like we'll have enough fuel. I don't know where my tires are at, but it feels like they're doing okay. Okay. Do you guys think we got a clean race bonus? I'm not sure. I had to reset up my whole stream. How's the volume going with the game and everything? Does it sound good? I noticed it was quiet a lot. Some of the cars are really quiet though. I beat that guy by a whole minute. Get out of here, bro. You guys want to do an online race? I'll set up an online lobby. It's gonna be Nürburgring because that's what I do, bruh. Well, there's a lot of cars that I need to get in the shops apparently. You guys want to do the F3500s, right? I could just set it as a free-for-all in terms of the cars, and then we could all just race whatever cars we want. You know, you could pick the car first, so we pick it. But I just, other people join and then they get these ridiculous cars and then they beat the race way faster than everyone. So that's why I set the performance points. I mean, for me, I don't know if I'm confident with any other track as much as Nürburgring. I also need to buy the 1500, huh? You guys want to do go-karts on Nürburgring? I think it's fun. Let me get the F1500 first. Sorry, I am sometimes not all there. Brand Central. I'm a big Nürburgring guy. Acquired, I had one. So which one are we doing? F1500s? Is this a stick shift car? Like what? No. Really? Look at this. Is it a sequential or is it a stick shift in there, dude? I don't remember driving this car. I don't ever remember driving this car. There goes all my money that I made, though. That's crazy. Well, I'm turning traction control on. So we're gonna put the performance points at 950 then, I guess? Or just not even worry about it at that point. Are you playing, Jim? Okay. I'll just put it to no max then. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm throwing it down. I always put the lobbies on like ready so that people don't get pissed and be like, oh, you know, let's do it, you know? So I think if somebody joins, you might not have much time. I'm gonna throw the HUD on so that I'm not like hating my life. This thing's so slippery, slippery goose. What the heck is this thing? Is this really like what those cars were like, bro? Is that what we're trying to say? Whoa! Okay, fair enough. So this is realistic that I'm using traction control then? And you said it's a 5-speed, right? Are these like, do you think back in these days you had to, on these specific cars, do you think you had to rev match every shift? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, S Gaming. Yeah, let's do stock because I can't change any parts. I just bought the car. Plus, I don't sit there and tune cars. Maybe that's why I get destroyed online all the time. I gotcha. Well, that's cool. I don't even know much about that stuff. Not saying that you shouldn't do what you do and to win. I don't know anything about it though, to be honest. I'm usually very good at missing gears no matter what car, but I seem to be doing okay this time. Maybe it's all those quick shifts for the rally that's practiced me on it. Yeah, a few days, I hear you. Am I doing alright? I think I'm doing alright with the car, right? We'll see. I got 7 seconds. Good luck, everybody. Oh, sorry, Jim, but this will be a fast race because these are pretty fast cars. Damn. Are you going to be able to race after this if we do one? I keep missing gears now. Okay, cool. Whoa. That's like 2 missed shifts in a row. That's really sucky. Jesus. Damn, that sucks. Oh, I can wait for you. If this guy crashes, I gotta catch up to this guy though. Or attempt to, at least. Oh. This car is terrifying. At least the brakes are pretty consistent. Oh no. Oh my god, these She's a feisty one, that's for sure. Did you see that just there? That was crazy. You gotta be careful with this thing, dude. I usually have people spectating me, so it's alright. Yeah, this is on PS5, yes sir. If you wanted to get it, it's on PS5. Brakes. Oh. Slow. The R10 TDI is kicking my ass, brother. Oh my goodness, not again. Might possibly lose this race at this point. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh. Come on. The mid shifts thing bothers me because I just was playing the other game and not doing it hardly at all. Holy guacamole, brother. It's a nasty car. I love it. Oh, buddy. It all comes down to this, I suppose. Good race, good race. Good race. Do we want to do go-karts or F1500s? Did you get ready already for the 1500s, Miata Man? People already picked the car and everything, so let's do this. Plus, all of us got 1500s, so it's kind of cool that way. Am I right? Even with traction control, I mean, that's what 950 horsepower will do for you, I guess. Woo! Look at those little mirrors. Good luck, everybody. Best of luck to you. That's messed up. I don't understand the bad shifts. It doesn't make sense to me. Who's destroying us right now? on, turn. What in the hell? Okay, so this devolved into a race that I hate doing. I don't know how many more times I have to put the frickin' car into gear while pushing the clutch before it gets it, but I'm so tired of it with this game. I literally held the clutch extra long so that it would not do it. It's so annoying. These cars that are like punishingly difficult and extremely hard to drive, for some reason I find them punishingly difficult and extremely hard to drive. I don't know why my wheel wobbled so much. It like literally prevents me from going fast because of the traction control cutting it off. Maybe that's just what the car would really do though, I don't know. Brutal. Okay, can we pick some different cars and do a race too? Alright, let's do with go-karts. I have like very low patience for cars that just spin out of control like that one. But honestly, I think the thing that's pissing me off is spending like $300 on pedals and $200 on a shifter just to have it constantly tell me that I didn't put it into gear when I told it that I'd put it into gear, and I definitely... It's like, how many cars have I grinded the gears on in real life? And zero. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's just rough. I mean, it just makes me upset because I'm like, I know I'm pushing it in. And if it's like, oh, you know, oh, dang, I missed the shift, you know, then it's like, that's one thing. But if it's just going to be like arbitrarily not pushing the thing down to 73% while you're supposed to, you know, do it to 70, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? If it's just some BS like that, that just makes me mad. Nice. Well, you said you're bad at kart. I'm freaking doing that, apparently. Let's try that again. Go-karts are great for teaching you the fundamentals, though, I feel like. Countryman, country balls. I'm not sure what it said, but thank you for subscribing. Not sure what that was all about. That actually pisses me off a lot. What was that about? Why was my cart just standing there while other people's are going? I don't understand that. There's a huge gap between everybody right now, it's crazy. Not really sure what my steering today is, just swinging left and right by itself, but it's a pretty annoying thing that wasn't happening before I was playing on my computer, I feel like. I think it's my fault for going with it, but I think we picked the two cars that were basically two vehicles we picked were the two that were going to make me the most irritated to drive, to be honest. So now I'm just like almost at max irritation level. 100% exiting. I'm good. If you guys want to do like a real race with like real cars or something, then I'm cool, but just doing like a cracked out version of car that I hate in a super small form, I'm good on it for now. I'm Gucci on that shiznat. Da 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 da. No GR1. I don't want to do these ridiculous cars. Do people find it like thrilling to drive like cars that are just extremely stressful to drive? I don't understand that. Yeah, I could drive them, but I'm just not into it, I guess. Miata Man, number one. Oh, right on. I don't know, maybe I've just been racing for a few hours and I'm just a little bit plateaued out, but I'm just looking to chill. And both of these cars that we picked were just extremely stressful, honestly, for me. Yes, sir. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you killed it, buddy. I just ended up quitting because I got so frustrated, to be honest. Let's do 380. I'm down. I guess. I don't know if I have a car that's 380, to be honest. Can we do it 400 just because I might have a 400 car? Maybe. That is so low, bro. Oh man, that's crazy. I got 391. Woo! Let's do this. Let's do it. Miata, gang. What's up, Andy? I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those days for me. You guys ever have those days where like you can't drive a car that has 97 horsepower? Or is that just me? Feels like it could be a distinctly me thing. Whoa. Good luck, brothers. I'll make it to the end of this one, hopefully. Why? For what reason, honestly? That dude pushed me off the track. I'll just wait for Miata Man. I don't know what the red light's all about there. These cars are so bull. It's a cool car though. Where's the Miata man? Did Miata Man leave? Oh, Miata Man. What was going on with that car? Yeah, I got comfort softs on both, and this car is like unbelievably uncontrollable for some reason. It's just a night of unbelievably uncontrollable cars. I guess I'm just jaded on it. I don't really care at this point. What am I even supposed to do? Like, honestly, like, it's like an embarrassment that this car could even be represented to be this bad. I got the best road legal tires. This thing has got comfort softs all over. And you can see that, like, I can barely even turn the car without it sliding out of control. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, now it won't, of course, to try to illustrate a point. But if you're, like, braking at all, there you go, you're cooked. It's like, what? To be honest, after this multiplayer race, I might just go back to chilling out and doing the single player making money stuff, because I'm supposed to be getting like chilling for the day because I have a day off right now. Not just getting frustrated. You ever seen that Arc Raiders, Gem? Are you still here? Right on. There's the downshift that I missed somehow. That's a very nice car. I love this car. I played this game called Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed when I was a kid, and this was like the headliner car that you could have when you first started out. You like start out in the 60s and you tune the car up, and then you progress to the 90s and 2000s. What up, though, Shay Shay? How's it going? How are you? I don't think I'll be able to finish the race in time, to be honest. What is it? I'm down to try some different normal cars that are not awful. That's what I'm down for. I'm so incredibly down for that. I'm so incredibly down to just drive a normal car that doesn't suck? Yeah, let's do the Fanta. Pretty cool. Awesome. Well, I'm glad I didn't get to finish the race. Alrighty, let's do like a car that people don't want to like jump off a cliff after driving. Okay, I'm gonna practice with this so that I don't become a giant baby this stream. 700. What is this thing doing? Why is it driving the car for me? Okay, I guess it's just time for me to default to traction control, because every single race I've spun out like at least 3 times. So I'll just turn it down 1 notch instead of going no traction control anymore, because apparently I'm just not able to handle it. Okay, I'm gonna redeem myself this one. It's gonna be great. Thank you, brother. My bad, bro. My bad, my bad. At this point, I just have to laugh at myself for how bad I'm doing at this time. I don't understand what it is, but it is what it is, brother. Right on. I think I'm gonna go back to single player races, or else I'm gonna pull the rest of what I have of hair out of my head. I mean, this is pretty fun, but the last 3 races were so incredibly... Median cost $1,000, $1,200. I use both, but this is on console. Yeah. Then the console probably about $500 if you didn't have anything, you know. That's I'd say about $1,000 for everything because you'd need a screen too. Wow, the other man, that was fun. That was a good one. Yeah, brother. Thanks for redeeming me on that. That was like 3 I was like, man, am I just an emo kid or something? I think I am just an emo kid, but at the same time, that was really fun. I spent all my money on the F3500s. That was a good ending, huh? Appreciate it. You want to do another one, or are you calling it, or what? I could do one more, and then I'm actually gonna just call the end of the stream because my friend's gonna want to play Arc Raiders pretty soon, and I gotta work at 3 a.m. So I could do one more race. Streaming. Let's do it. Make sure you're ready up, brother. We've got 45 seconds to ready up here. Oh, Miata Man's gonna leave. Oh no. Oh, right on. later. I have not ordered from Logitech directly, but I did notice they had the refurbished Logitechs before I bought mine, and I was really considering it. I love Logitech. I've never ever had problems with Logitech. Knock on wood, I guess. I think he's trying to have as close as he can to Max Verstappen's car, which is cool. Jeez, let's see if we can catch up though. Everybody quit out, or people didn't ready up in time. So, guess it's me and this guy. I can't even see him on the map anymore. So it's just me by myself. Okay. Well, if no one else is racing, then I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I appreciate you guys for being here, but I gotta go switch over to Arc Raiders. Hopefully next time I won't get so frustrated. I apologize if people were like, why are you being such a butthole or whatever. I don't know. I just not doing very good on these cars, and I just wasted all the money that I was supposed to be saving up at the beginning of the stream on some car. So, but it is what it is. I'll just do some racing off screen probably to get the money for Spec 3 or whatever it is. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Arc Raiders, you can. I'm definitely going to be doing that, but I'm going to take a break now. Appreciate you for being here.